Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Muhammad Fakri, and for this video, me and my project partner Al Azim are going to present our C++ code and sample output based on the task given. For the first part of our coding, we created five structures for the required inputs, which are vehicle property, gear property, engine property, battery pack property, and also the charge. These structures are used to store a collection of different types of data elements under a single variable name. After creating the structures, we created 15 functions that will be used in the main program later on. These functions are created for the calculation of thermal efficiency and the optimal operating line. In the function of optimal operating line, we are going to use the engine property. Moving on to the next function, which focuses on parsing udds.txt function. In this function, we are going to open the udds.txt file and then we check if the file is successfully opened and read the drive cycle data from udds.txt. Then we close the file. For the next function, which is the conversion of velocity from kilometer per hour to meter per second. Next, the function for the wheel power, where we are going to use the drive cycle and vehicle property. Next function is for the calculation of wheel torque, where also we are going to use the drive cycle and vehicle property input. So for the next function is the gear selection. Next, for the KGI, engine speed, and the calculation of engine torque. Besides, we also create function for the conversion of wheel power to engine power, for also the calculation of energy the car use, the fuel consumption, which are going to be displayed in the output later, and also we calculate the motor power, and last but not least, the state of charge of battery. So for our explanation on main program, I pass the floor of presentation to my friend Alazim.
Right now, we're going to start with the main program. The main program first, we're going to declare the vectors powers and some torques. Next is we rename the structure. Next, we prompt the user all the data needed. For example, mass of the car in kg 161, coefficient of drag 0.4, coefficient of rolling resistance 0.42, vehicle control area 4.2, tire radius 0.42, battery pack size 2, motor size 10, initial SOC of the battery 20, and system voltage of the car is in volt is 60. Next, handling the error. And next is read times and velocity from DDS to XTM3 in times and velocity vector. Change velocity vector to new velocity vector. And then calculate the power, wheel torque, get the selection of gears, calculate engine power, engine speed, engine torque, engine efficiency, and use, fuel use, and finding the optimal operating line for each drive cycle to ensure max efficiency of the engine, check most power, SOC, write the data to the CSV file, headers for table in all the CSV files, and write all the data to the CSV file. Then we finish with the close file, and output of the calculation will be fuel consumption and final SOC of the battery. You can see in this example of the output, it displays the fuel consumption 2.25073 liter and final SOC of the battery 100%. Next, you can see also the graph that has been produced after the run of the coding. The velocity versus time graph, velocity versus motor power, velocity versus wheel torque, engine spin versus engine torque, and engine power versus motor power. I'm waiting for the output. Now you can see it dictates the full consumption 2.19153L and final SOC of the battery is 100%. Now we're going to see sample output in the file. This is already saved here. So this is a sample file. So this is a sample file that we already created in the Excel file. I think that's all from us. Thank you.